Hello everyone. Today I am going to teach you how to use a program called Wordle. The first thing you need to do is to open the internet. You can use Mozilla, you can use Internet Explorer, you can use Google Chrome, whatever you're most comfortable with. You will need Java for this program to run appropriately, so you might want to keep that in mind. Sometimes there are issues with Google Chrome and Java. And the website that you want is www.wordle.net. Now it's very important to remember to use .net because .com will take you to the wrong site. Now as you can see, I moved my mouse over to the create icon at the top of the page. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And now in the upper left hand corner you're going to see paste in a bunch of text. We are going to just create a Wordle for each of our personalities. So the first thing I want you to do is to write your name and then a comma, and then list any sort of adjectives that describe yourself. So I am going to put intelligent, kind, funny, literate, and creative. And then on the bottom of the page you will see go. So go ahead and click there. And it'll take a second for the Wordle to create. We're going to be using this program for vocabulary this year. A lot of times it helps to have a visual representation of the words that we're not familiar with. So, okay, as you can see now, the program has taken the words that I have given it and it has created a neat looking word art. But let's say I don't like that. There are options and things that I can do to manipulate the text. I can change the font. Let's see what steelfish looks like. Okay, there's steelfish. I like Kenyan coffee. Okay, so you can just play around with that. You can also play around with the layout. You have all of these options. Right now the default is on mostly vertical, so I'm going to change it to mostly horizontal. The color palette, this is really kind of neat. You can customize a palette. Let's say that I want, the default is 4 colors, but let's say I want 5 colors. I can pick what those colors are. So let's say I like this shade, and then I'll click OK. A yellow, and I'll click OK. Let's say I want a blue, I'll click OK. You have a variety to choose from. We'll do a darker shade, and then maybe a nice green, and then click OK. Okay, so now my Wordle has been creative. It's mostly horizontal, and it's just another way to organize words. Those of you that are more visual thinkers can really get a lot of use out of this when it comes to vocabulary. And you'll see at the bottom of the page there are options for printing and for saving to public gallery, which are some things that you might want to consider. So thank you for listening to my screencast on how to use Wordle.